don't forget to like and subscribe.
Hello there. Alright, I watched the movie Shudder, and this is apparently supposed to be a horror or scary movie or suspense film. I didn't get any of that, okay? I loved how it ended, though, because it seemed like a real couple. It's like, if you get in a relationship with someone who's absolutely nuts, you do not do what this moron did. You absolutely do not do anything, because they will never let you go. It's kind of like the whole Gone Girl situation, just done trying to... So, I like it. He got his just desserts, and she literally got what she wanted in the end. Of course, I kind of felt bad because she ended up being stuck with this terrible human being when she deserved much better. She could have found herself a decent guy to haunt and take over. But it makes sense that she literally set her eyes on this one piece of trash, and when he let her down, he takes him with her, basically. So I enjoy it from that aspect. Just like I loved it from when I realized that it was a crazy chick literally going after him. It was perfect. It was like, okay, I like this. It really works. It really works. not for the what you expect, because apparently it's supposed to be a scary movie. I don't really get scared to movies. It's very predictable. Maybe in games it would be different because you are actively playing the character, but in movies it's all audio cues, visual cues, lighting cues, the way things are shot certain ways. Everything is kind of geared towards letting the audience know what's going to come. And I generally am not very skittish person, or just, I wouldn't say what is it, skeptical, but at the same time it's just yeah. So I like this movie, but not for the fact that, because I saw it as rules to live by. That's what I see it as. If you get in a relationship with someone, be straightforward with them, be honest with them, don't lie to them. It was just like, you don't mistreat someone, because in my mind I'm like, there's something more going on here. There is a reason why she loves him, hates these other people. There's a reason why she killed them. There had to be more. I was thinking he told them that he wanted them away, and then they killed him, because when they find her corpse, she's been rotting away for years. She apparently killed herself, but I would have preferred it outright telling me she killed herself instead of showing like 3 bottles of poison. Seriously, 3 bottles of poison? You don't need more than one bottle of sleeping pills. So 3 bottles of... Did she take it all? So of course I'm not really sure what kind of poison that was. Maybe she did need all 3, but at the same time it just seemed like that's a little much. But then again, if I think about it, it matches her character. She's a little over the top. She's a little gone. So it works that she took 3 bottles of poison, even though I doubt she'd be able to get past the first quarter of the bottle with how big they were. They were huge bottles. So there are a lot of little things in this movie, but I enjoyed it because I just kept going just like, yep. Yeah, I kept agreeing. Every time they talked about how crazy she was, I was like, yep, you should have seen it. You shouldn't have done that. It's like he's all talking, it's just like, I tried to break it off. I tried to do this. I tried to do this. Like, nope, you went about it the wrong way. Nope. You shouldn't have egged him on in the beginning. You set yourself up for failure with that. So, oh, I like this movie. I absolutely like this movie because it's just like, yeah, honestly, if more women were like this, every guy would be afraid for their lives. Every man would be afraid because they know they would be kept in their place. They know that no matter what they did, it would be found out because... So it's just like, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Them more women being absolutely like this. But the thing is, they just need to be paired up. Or honestly, enough generations pass with all women being like that, all men would be literally, well, technically, depending on the woman they already are. Yeah, that's a different topic entirely. But yeah, I mean, all husbands would be fair, respectful, afraid for their lives, and that's how it's supposed to be. Okay, if you're in a relationship, a male should always be terrified of the female. Of course, that kind of goes both ways, because let's face it, both... You know what? I don't want to go down that rabbit hole of relationships. I love this movie. I absolutely love this movie. It's a clear describing factor as to why you don't do, you don't misrepresent your intentions with someone who's not, whose screws are all there. Like she was apparently a smart woman, and yeah, if your screws are loose, you normally are a smart person because you are crazy enough to go above and beyond. And it's funny, her family was very traditional. Very traditional. It seems to go hand in hand with the you know, the overly emotionally psychotic aspect goes hand in hand with the very traditionally grounded, at least from my personal experience. I could be absolutely out of line there. But yeah, I guess there are crazies and everything. Yeah, I'm just gonna shut up here. Thank y'all for watching. I enjoyed Shudder. I absolutely did, because it's a terrible movie. However, I found something in it to enjoy. I found something in it to enjoy, and that's the fact that she was a crazy woman and he was making all the wrong moves. It's basically a movie to watch if you want to get with a crazy woman and you want to know what not to do. Thank you all for watching. Talk to you next time. Toodles.